Morning, this is Eugene, the Compton Gardener. We're out here in my backyard orchard. And today I want to just talk to you a little bit more about my meiwa kumquat. So usually when this fruit starts to ripen, that kind of lets me know that the rain is coming, because it always seems to happen every year that they ripen, rain comes, oversaturates the soil, the roots, and then the fruits start to split if you're not careful. So what I do is which you'll see in a minute, I'm going to lay down my tarp underneath it, because you can see how big it's gotten. This is a semi-dwarf uh, that I have in the ground here, but it's still got pretty big. It's almost reaching that 12-foot mark at the top of the patio there. So um, as you can see, right where the gutters are, I have the runoff going to the other side over here. It comes down here. So usually what I do is I'll put a connection hose, connect it to there, and then run it over to the back of the garden so that it doesn't soak in here, but it still seems to get a lot of water here underneath there. So the fruit, what they'll start to do when it gets too much water, they'll start to swell up, and even the ones that don't actually burst, they're ruined because it gets so much water in the fruit that the flavor is just, it's flavorless. So the way I take precautions for that, many of you might not have that issue, uh, or similar circumstance. You probably have it more out in the open, or you're in the drier season where you don't really get that much water around the fruit. But my particular situation, my microclimate, because I chose to put this here, I have to take that precaution in protecting it. So again, what I'll do is, you can see how low. I don't trim mine like a tree. I trim it like a bush. Um, but so what I'm gonna do by springtime is, after all of these fruits are harvested, I'm gonna clean off the bottom again. Maybe raise it up 2 feet, prune out 2 feet from the bottom there, just so that the fruit are not hanging on the ground. I don't want to mess with it right now because I can still get these fruit here that are, you know, low to the ground. Those are still good fruit. My bunny hasn't discovered the good taste of those, so she doesn't mess with it yet. But she did have her way with my Satsuma oranges. Um, so anyway, yeah, let's get that started. Show y'all what I do here. Drop the camera. I'm not even gonna cut that out. So this is the tarp. So that's pretty much all I do. Now just put something on the ends to kind of keep it down. So then when the water comes and pretty much land on the tarp after the water's over, I'll just grab one end, raise it to the other side, and just redirect the water away from the tree here. And it's not the most beautiful sight, but it works for me past couple years, and it's only temporary. It's until the rain stops going so hard. I'm not sure how many days it's going to rain. I think it's just maybe tonight or tomorrow. But I'll be at work, so I won't be able to catch it in time. So I'm just setting this up before I go to work. All right, guys. You guys have a beautiful day. Be safe out there. And I'll see you on the next one.